Hello, beautiful girl. How are you? Let's see. Am I too loud or not loud enough?
No, you're loud.
It's loud?
Not too loud. I'm just saying it's loud enough.
Who's on the other side? Nobody yet. Nobody yet. Did I put the? Yeah, we're live. We're streaming. We're coming to you. We're going out around the world to people like us. Sam Page, sup, homies? It's been a while. Where you been, my brother? Sam, what's happening? Sam, go on you now. Then you can talk to us if you like. You can show us your hairy chest and tell us how it is living in the condo. Are you the king of the condo now?
Joe, I'm going to go off for 2 seconds because for some reason nothing's showing up.
Okay, sure.
We'll try going up to 1 second.
All right. So, Sam, go over to you now and tell me what's happening at your crib, man. Did you change the front door, make it a revolving door for all your homies? Allison, good evening. How are you? It's good to see Allison. Candy. You. That's okay, Candy. I have to look at that closer. All right, let me get Charlotte in here. We'll probably be able to interpret everything. Charlotte, interpret some of these names. Sam changed his front door with a revolving door. I think that's brilliant.
Wow.
Whoa. I mean, they just come in and they go out. They're coming and going, aren't they, Sam? Doing all right, Allison? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Sam's going over to you now. And here's our other co-host, along with the lovely Charlotte, is the lovely Eve.
Eve.
I believe in Eve. Believe in Eve. There you go. Hello, Eve.
Hi. Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing okay.
How are you feeling from yesterday or Wednesday?
Yeah, and nothing happened. I didn't even feel the injection. So it was really crazy. I mean, you feel them pumping some, but that was it. So nothing, really. It was kind of like a flu shot to me is what I liken it to.
And I know it's one dose, but do they give it in 2 different needles?
No.
Or just one needle?
It's one needle, one giant needle they give you. But honestly, I didn't feel it, so it was all right.
Giant one. It's like this thick.
It's really big like that. You have to take it, You have to bend over and get shot in the ass with it. Yeah, but no, it's just a normal needle. It's, it's not a big thing. If we're recommending vaccines, I highly recommend it.
Well, they didn't do it here, so.
Well, you'll get some. Audra.
Wednesday.
So you're going to see us on Wednesday? You're leaving already?
Friday.
It's Friday, 1 week, actually, a week and 2 days before Eve move. You move on Easter Sunday?
No, I move on Thursday. 6 days, less than a week.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right. Are you having a mass at your house on Easter?
No.
Oh, I thought you might be going all out and everything.
No.
Yeah, it's not a giant needle. No. It's okay. It was all right, actually. Rather uneventful. The anxiety moderate of just knowing you're thinking, because I hear horror stories from my friends and I think they're just BSing me. But anyway, it was easy. I'll tell you the straight skinny. Friday happy. Audra.
Yeah, boy.
Coming out with almost, a paragraph here. Yeah. And let's see. We've got Eve here. Who is this person up here? Did we see this person before? I don't know. On the other side. Lottie, is you now having an issue according to Sam, or is mine just being poo? That's disgusting, Sam. Why don't you just, fix it?
I mean, mine did. Like when I first came on here, the chat wasn't there.
So what'd you do? Reboot?
I just closed it and reopened it again. But I'm on my laptop as well.
Sam, just reclose and reopen it. You're familiar with that. And Sam, brilliant on the revolving door. I don't want to beat, this thing that you're doing to death, but that's awesome. What a way to go. And, also, Eve is moving into her new apartment, but I imagine hers will be one door locked solidly shut. Sam can't
What does
defend
that
him.
mean?
I mean, you have a lock on your front door. Sam has a revolving door for strangers coming in, you see.
Okay.
It's the coffee. It's the coffee swig time.
I bought false eyelashes and I'm wearing them for the first time.
Oh,
and
I thought they looked pretty nice. I was trying to.
Yeah, your eye makeup looks good too.
it doesn't. It looks really
No,
nice.
it does. I like it.
So what are they like? What are they like? Little spider things you put on your eyes? Should I get some?
Yes.
Yes.
It's tough with the glasses. They hit the glasses if they're too long.
My natural eyelashes hit my glasses when I.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yeah, mine are pretty long sometimes too, but they're all right there now. Okay, look. That's wonderful. I can't really read without my glasses, but I know I can see if I squint. Sam's going to try again. There he is. Sam, you want to come in and tell us about your activity?
He just said you can't see the video or hear. Do you even read what people are saying?
I have to put my glasses on, dear.
Why are you not wearing your glasses?
Because I wanted to take them off for a moment, and it's hopeless. I thought you were going to read everything. I can't see the video or hear. Not sure why. Because I don't know. Does that have anything to do with the education system in the UK?
What?
That's a teacher's joke at Sam, but he knows I'm just kidding. YouNow isn't working for me. Not sure why, but I'm off work for 2 weeks now. Yay! So maybe you'll get that thing fixed in time.
The house is so cold today.
So is mine, and I'm usually not cold.
Hmm.
My heating's on and everything. It's just really cold. I don't know why.
All right.
What do you keep it like exciting, Joe?
I know that. I know heat is exciting.
I'm really proud of myself for my eyelashes, honestly. Like, I got them all for the first time and I was like, wow.
No, that's actually an accomplishment. I tried once and I couldn't do it. I just got so frustrated.
They look very nice.
Thanks, Joe. I also bought the magnetic ones. They suck. Though.
Oh, I've always been curious about those.
Wait a minute. Magnetic eyelashes?
Yeah, well, the ones I got suck because, like, every time I tried to put them on, like, it goes flat. It doesn't, like, go to the shape of your eyelid. So it was just, like, flat across.
Well, wait a minute. Explain that. They're magnetic. I mean, when you walk by metal, do they fly off?
No. My whole face gets stuck.
And then somebody has to help you. Oh, no. Another girl with magnetic lashes. Yes.
I gotta be careful.
So what do? You put a little piece of metal underneath the lid and attach that? What do you do?
No, I'll show you.
This will be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is like television in the old days.
If I can open the little thing that comes in. No, but like nobody else can see it apart from you, unless they're on YouNow.
Yes, remember, Allison, you can go on younow.com and then you can actually see my co-hosts who are lovely and they're running their mouths as usual.
Okay, so running out. So this is the top one.
Yes, that's the top one.
Looks like a normal eyelash.
No, it doesn't, but okay.
Technically not a normal. And then this is the bottom one that you put under the eyelashes. Okay, so you put one on top and then one underneath. I'm not going to do it.
No, but if you do that and you close your eyes, don't they stick together?
What's the point then? So then they go like this way.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So it is on one lash.
Yeah, it's not like on the bottom of your eye and the top, because then it would shut your eye.
Yes, I know. Oh, it looks like I didn't think you liked insects in your room.
What? That's not. Well, okay. I actually freaked out there last night. Like genuinely, there was a moth in my room.
Oh, not the one.
A moth.
I was about to close my computer because me and Joe had just hung up. And like I was like, hey, bedtime, time for TikToks. And then all of a sudden this moth goes across the screen. I'm like, nope. So I'm like sitting up in my bed with this like thing to kill them. And I don't know where it went because I didn't kill it. So, and I always freak out that they're gonna like crawl into my ears or something.
Your ears. I would be more concerned about your clothing. They like cloth. You know that, don't you? They eat holes in clothing. Yeah.
None of my clothes have holes in those, so
Well, how do you put them over your head? Dad jokes happen every now and then, folks. If you ever watch this, okay, go ahead.
But like it's just like a big fear of mine that's why I don't like them. Not just because they fly and because they're scary close up, but like they crawl into anywhere and like they can crawl into your nose. Your
They're not going to
ear.
crawl into your nose.
They
What?
would.
They will not. If you're on your deathbed, maybe. But I mean, you can just. I mean, come on.
No, I've seen videos of people.
Of course, you see extreme videos, but in my entire life, being around moths and everything, I never had them fly into my mouth or unless I was running outside and I had to then spit it out. But that's nuts.
No, I'm telling you, Joe, this happens. People have slapped and then they've pulled up their nose or on their ear.
And what happened? Did they get a moth attack?
Well,
A mothectomy?
yeah, sure. No, they go to the doctors and get them removed.
A mothectomy. That's what it
But
is.
like it freaks me out. And like I've seen people pull spiders out their ear.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just the worst.
Well, see, you watch the perverse things on wherever, and normal people don't really look that stuff up.
I don't. Sometimes they come up on my like.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you youngsters this. I think this is really repulsive, and I think Charlotte knows this. Would any of you admit to, and I never have because I do not like to, there are people that that in other countries are beheaded. I could never watch any of that. Has anyone ever seen that?
I was gonna say I'd love to. Well, no, not now, but I mean, like if I was alive in like the 1500s where that was a regular thing, and that's your entertainment.
I'm not talking about a guillotine. I'm talking about they take a chainsaw. They take a chainsaw or an axe or a machete and cut their head off.
Okay, well,
That's terrible.
I've watched it because on Reddit I follow this thing called
wait, real ones?
Yes, I'm talking real.
Oh, I'm talking like a movie about.
Oh, no. Who cares? We know it. No, we all watch those. I'm talking about.
Where are you finding these videos?
okay, so
I don't want to ask Charlotte because she goes into the dark web or somewhere.
Not me looking them up right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, and don't look at them while you're living alone one night in your apartment.
I'm just curious.
Well, she'll tell you.
These are on Reddit or is it the dark web?
No, on Reddit I watch them.
Yeah, no, they are acts of terrorism. They're terrible.
Well, like I know ISIS does or
There's
did.
all the things that I follow.
Oh my God, she's a wacko.
Hang on. I'm not a wacko.
Okay.
Okay.
Be careful, Eve. Eve, let's not upset her.
Yeah, really.
A moth in our ear would be like a birthday present compared to her coming over with a chainsaw. Yes.
I don't like actively go out and find them because I don't like that. That's like fucked up. If you actively go out to look for these things out of enjoyment, then I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But like, I follow this page called.
But then you watch it.
No, listen, you're not listening to me. I follow this page on Reddit. I can't remember if it's Make Me Suffer or something else. But they show other things. It's not just these. So like that's the reason I followed this page for other things.
Yes, but
I found it. Make Me Suffer. There's 1 million followers.
but see, once you do that, don't you know that? I mean,
I think it's Make Me Suffer.
oh man, and I live dangerously running with scissors all the time. But I mean, I cannot
You're
compare.
right, because they're all blurred and they all say not safe for work.
Yeah, like they'll show you that they're not safe for work, and if you don't want to look at them, you don't have to.
What? But that's that's only one she clicks.
But I clicked on one and it's some guy on like a hospital gurney and he has like
And he
a
has that
hole,
rod.
like through his crotch.
He has what?
Like a metal rod like impaling his crotch.
Ah, where did it go through?
It's my PG-13.
With
It hasn't gone all the way through, I don't think, but it's gone into him. But you can see the rod going through his chest up to his armpit, and you can see it through his skin, like here.
what the hell happened to him? I guess he was skin diving. What?
Do you want me to send it to you?
No, don't. I don't want to watch that stuff. Please.
Charlotte, I really wish you hadn't told me about this because now this is all I'm going to look at.
Which one are you looking at?
Well, I'm just scrolling. I'm not clicking on any of the blurred ones. So there's some
Allison,
that's-
I don't know why it's being slow for you. Is anyone else? Are you guys having slow dealios?
No, it's good for me.
Yeah, and it's showing a strong signal here, Allison. You might. What do you recommend, Charlotte?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, Charlotte's not the one to ask. She might be a beheading or something. No, but if you,
What?
if you, I think maybe turn it off and back on or something like that. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, I've had to exit out before.
Yeah.
I think Ebony might be watching, by the way. So do you want to say hey to her?
Ebony, dear Ebony, it's so good to see you again. So nice to see you. She's quite the dear. You don't know what time? Well, tell me. I'll say it again next time.
No, I'm pretty sure she is watching.
Ebony, say hello. Come out of the wings and just say hello.
Hi, mate.
She's from Australia, is she?
Okay, I don't know.
Cheese, mate. Answering some questions they are verbally talking about. You now doesn't. What? Yeah, there were some things here that. Yeah, so I brought the subject up because I found it bizarre. But now look what has happened.
No.
Now Eve is addicted.
Not to the heavy videos. This makes me suffer.
And look, are you looking at it now?
Yeah, I'm scrolling through the forum.
There's other things that I see like all the time, and it's kind of freaked out.
A leg infection. Oh my god.
Bad. But like that's the reason I follow them. I think it's interesting. Like sometimes.
Oh no, like if I was feeling nauseous, this leg thing would make me throw up.
No, but like
Do they have any sexual injuries other than, you know?
Yes, the
Yeah.
I'm sure there's quite a few. Oh.
but like sometimes they show like
Who's taking these pictures?
oh listen, some people show voice you go so I'm not even writing this time. So some people show like historical kind of like stuff.
Oh, I
So
like
that's
that.
why I thought it was interesting to see like historical things. You know?
Yeah, I love historical things.
I'm not buying either one of you historical things. If they didn't, yes, I'm not doubting that you don't like historical things, but the attraction to this website is not the historical things. Yes, the psychotic, you're psychotic people.
No, it is though, because like I don't actually go out and look for things like that I should be looking at.
It's Lent, and I'm wearing my little hat. Are you ready for Lent, Eve?
Well, it's coming to an end.
I know. Have you been,
No, I tried to give up online shopping, but it didn't work out.
there you go. Another thing gone. Jeez.
I tried. If you really want to see crazy stuff, have you heard of the website called Live Leak?
Yeah.
Live what?
Leak. Everything is on there. Like,
Things leaking and stuff.
well, no, like people being like murdered.
Ouch. I don't know why you guys like that stuff.
No, we don't. We don't, but it just pops up one day.
And you continue to watch it.
No, I don't. I forgot about Live Leak. It's something right now.
No, but sometimes it is interesting. Like I don't like seeing people's heads being chopped off, but some things can be like super interesting. You know?
Lofi, what do you say?
I get it.
Yeah, I know some things can be interesting, but they're very weird that you
And
guys
then
would.
you'll see people like talking about a video on Reddit, and then you have to not Reddit on Twitter or something, and then you have to look it up because everyone's talking about
Yeah, exactly.
it. So, get viruses on your computer from going to sketchy websites.
Luffy,
Sometimes
Luffy, thank you.
you, Joe, I'm sure, like, things have made you curious before you've searched it.
There's something on internets. Have you ever heard of pornography?
Yeah, Joe, everyone.
I find that sometimes interesting.
Good for you.
Well, I mean, you know, you're talking about beheadings and all, and this is nothing like that.
Nobody beheads people in there.
Well, I don't know. Eve is going to do a book report on this so that we know what's going on. Eve, you're going to give us a report by next week on what you saw on this.
What am I gonna do? It cut out. I'm gonna do what?
No, you.
On Lively?
Yeah, you. No, on the other one, on any of those things, not suitable for work. You're going to tell us what you've discovered recently on those. It'll be Eve's whack.
Detailed description.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I don't
That'll
know
be-
how I did.
You found the oh.
No.
Video.
Hi, wow.
Hi.
Guad, hello. How are you doing, Wad? Okay, good. Do you also watch that website? Does she watch that website? What's it called again?
Live leak.
Live Leak and what's yours?
Reddit.
Reddit on Reddit. There's the.
What's it called?
I can't remember.
Do you watch Live Leak and I can't remember?
Make me suffer.
Make Me Suffer. Ooh.
I can't see the.
Oh,
other-
behave. Make me suffer. Yeah, baby. Okay. So Guad is tired tonight.
So am I.
Well, I know.
That's all
I'm
right.
just waiting for the yawns, but right now you're doing very well.
See, like, I follow different things. Like, I have. Okay, so these are the ones that I have.
Let me know. Let me just get a pen.
Not all of these are bad. But these are all the communities that I follow. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Joe, are you gonna write them down?
Yes.
Okay. Abrupt chaos.
Okay.
Age gap relationships. Am I the arsehole? Because some of those
Oh, I
are
like that one.
that one's funny.
Am I the arsehole, it says?
Yeah, the arsehole. Just be boring.
So you don't want to be seen on there. You don't want like you don't want to go on I am the asshole and you see a thing about you.
No, am I the? I mean, I guess no, but yeah, like, am I the arsehole? People like say, "Oh, my partner thinks this, but I think this." Who's the arsehole? Am I the arsehole? Or the-
Oh, that's cool. I like those. Yeah. They're probably the asshole. Okay.
And then I follow Awful Everything.
And where do you follow them?
On Reddit, Joe.
Okay.
And then British Problems, Cat Gagging, because sometimes when you like, okay, listen, because it's funny when like, okay, so I saw a video. of
Cat
someone
what?
Gagging. Because like someone held a cone to their cat and they went like that, and the cat started gagging, and I thought that was kind of funny. Okay.
Why is
Oh, I saw that.
why is that? That sound does something to them?
I don't know. Something cats just gag at random things. I've got Children Falling Over because that's kind of funny sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
We got. This one's really.
X
bad.
Hot is here. Go ahead.
There's like eye blech, which is kind of gross. I don't know if you guys know
What
that.
is that?
Yeah, so it's EYE and then BFECH, and there's some gross stuff.
Wait, is it gross like with infected eyes?
I mean, they can be, or like there's beheadings on there as well, and like.
What is this? Why would you follow this?
Because she is not well.
No, I think my brother told me to do this one.
Thank you, Laura. I don't know. Your friend here, Charlotte, is a bit more wacky than we all of us ever knew.
Oh, here we go. Cartel execution video. There we go.
Cartel execution video.
This is
Yeah,
what we were looking for.
that's awful.
Oh, it's just someone getting shot.
There's another.
Good to
one.
see you, Laura.
It's bad. I didn't think it.
Laura, these young ladies are really sickos. They're wackos. And one of them I'm surprised in. She's a religious freak. I mean, a religious person.
No, okay, but there's this one which is 50-50, which is also fun. Because,
Okay.
like, you would be like, okay, for example, 50% a sunset. They'll put it in the description. Can either be a sunset or can either be someone being shot.
And it's called 50-50.
And they're always blank, so you can only tell what it is when you click on the photo. It's really fun. It's a fun game.
Awesome. I'll check it out.
Oh, and it's spelled 50-50 as in the letters, not the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Last week. Sometimes there's like instant karma, so like sometimes.
Oh, I know it's a good one.
Yeah.
So it's no wonder. See, I mean,
I mean,
watching movies with me must be a total bore.
Sometimes it is, Joe. Joe won't watch horror films with me, which I kind of.
Oh, I only watch horror films.
I love horror films. He gets really scared.
I'm not scared. I just don't like them. They don't do anything for me.
They do something for me.
Well,
And then
you're
there's,
frightening.
medical gore, because I kind of like seeing people flip,
Oh,
and then the before and after. That's it.
Well, we learned a lot about.
this eye
our-
black one is really.
That's the worst one. I love how you're laughing about it there.
No, because it looks like this picture looks like some woman from My 600-Pound Life, and she's just sitting.
From what, My 600-Pound Life? I did that. I did that before. Yes. Yeah, that's fairly gross, that picture.
Yeah,
She should be a stripper.
absolutely not.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Well, that was fun.
What else is disgusting? Show me a picture.
No, some of them are. No,
Some
we
of them
can't.
not like able to be shown.
Yeah.
If you find something that you think will repulse me, send it to my send me.
Okay.
The whole forum is repulsive.
But you're glued to it.
Okay, well, send it to
Yeah.
And people are viewing this saying, well, why are they even tuning in? Maybe this whole show is repulsive. Okay.
You want to see something that's really gross, Joe, and I know it'll gross you out.
So long as it doesn't make me throw up.
Well, you said it. You said you wanted something that repulses you, so I'll show you.
Audra, close your eyes, dear. Cover your ears.
Oh, I'm sending it to you. Ready?
And I'm just off to bed. What is Laura doing here? Bed. Good night, dear. Good to see you, Laura. Thank you.
Bye,
Okay.
Laura. Have a good weekend.
All right. You sense I see something there in my mystery. Oh God. Oh no. No, that's disgusting. Someone did that. Oh, get that off. That's terrible. I'm deleting it.
What is it?
Oh, it's so awful. Thank you for deleting that. That was disgusting.
You said you wanted it.
No, I don't want stuff like I don't want any. You don't send me anything would be fine.
You. Did he not just say?
Yeah, you said you wanted to see it, so.
Eve, did you see that one?
Yes.
Wait, Charlotte, the girl in the bathtub? Yeah, it's disgusting. But I feel like I'm immune to this stuff.
Yeah, same.
It's whatever.
Good night, Laura.
I mean, you don't gag or anything, thinking, "Oh my God."
No,
Sometimes,
not right now. Maybe if I was feeling sick.
yeah. Sometimes, like I look at these stuff and I'm like, oh, that's really gross. I can't watch this right now.
Yeah. Like if you've just eaten a big meal.
Yeah. Joey, you look disgusted.
Well, I mean, you know,
Your whole life decisions.
there's no accounting for taste, so I mean, I guess.
He actually just said though, send me something. That
Yeah,
was
send me
awful.
something. Yeah, and that was beyond repulsive. That was awful.
Well, that's what I wanted.
Well, it seems like you guys really like that stuff.
We don't like it. What? Eve, what's wrong?
No, I'm just watching a video of ISIS shooting someone.
Davy Jones. Hey, Davy Jones, what's happening?
Like, but why would someone post that though? Like, I know we're looking at it, but why would someone post this stuff?
I just fan Davy Jones. What?
The fact you don't want to get caught, but you'll still video it to show it doesn't make any sense.
Well, what? Well, yeah, but what are you talking about in particular?
Like shooting someone.
Yeah, that's
Like,
awful.
Why would,
And why do they allow that on this
on Reddit? Yeah, I'm surprised it's allowed on Reddit.
I mean, I'm on Reddit to watch Wall Street Bets, but
I know. Certain things are like some people put in the comments like, "Oh, great, now you're gonna get this like form taken down because like."
Well, yeah, because this is wild.
Like certain things aren't allowed. Like you're not allowed to put children up. Like.
oh my God, they put children up?
No, you're not allowed to. If you put children up, then that like
That's terrible.
can be taken down because you're not.
It's good.
Like they'll put rules and stuff, and if you don't follow the rules, then you can get kicked off the.
Now they have rules, yet that woman could put that thing up of herself doing whatever she was doing.
She didn't post that.
She was like, "Oh yeah,
It's been going around.
feeling cute today might delete."
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, goodness, do not. I wouldn't put up those. Type in that website here because
It's just funny though sometimes. Like you see these things, you're like, "Oh, that's not okay." But like, no, like that fat lady was funny.
Yeah.
But I understand how callous you have become since the killing of the police officer that you were involved with when you stopped, your car there. And I understand, but that wasn't really gory. That was just kind of, a deceased person wrapped up in a rug going in the back of a van.
With their arms cut off, their legs cut off, and their ears
It
cut
was
off.
all cut off.
Yeah, everything was cut off. So yeah, that was kind of shocking actually to know that you enjoyed that, but
It was pretty gruesome actually.
it was. And Eve, you and the 10 people at the intersection.
I know, it was crazy.
Wow.
The water jug.
The water jugs, the former Olympian. Yes.
The water jugs made it. I was surprised.
Yeah, they're pretty good. That's good. They should use that for a commercial for how durable those bottles are. Yeah,
Good quality. Implemented stuff.
absolutely.
I sent the rose today.
Cynthia Rose. Let's see Cynthia Rose here. Nice of you to stop in, Cynthia. Cynthia Rose, what a lovely name. Nice middle name. Cecily. Cecily is here, and Cecily and I is part of the May December. Hey, from Only Cecily Tonight.
I drank way too many drinks, and now I feel really like fluidy in my tongue.
Who said
Like
that?
just water?
Who said that? Who feels that way? You do?
Yeah.
You had too much to drink of what?
I had coffee. I had a large iced tea. I had a cinnamon frappuccino. I've had water, lots of water.
Okay. Oh, this is. I'm gonna just delete my search history.
Yeah, because Big Brother up there in Canada will know what you're looking at. Wesley's working tonight, his handyman job. That's good. Bringing home the extra money. That's fantastic.
Sometimes I'll drink a lot of water really quick and then you don't feel so good
Yeah.
after.
And you can like feel it up here, and you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Do you not feel that, Joe?
No.
You don't drink
Although-
water?
I do drink a lot of water.
No, you don't drink enough.
I drink plenty of water.
You drink a lot of soda, like
Not really.
You or coffee.
I like coffee. I'm allowed coffee, and
Do you drink it black?
yes,
Oh, me too.
yeah, it's the only way to drink.
Well,
I mean,
Unless you put that frappuccino stuff that woman was putting in her, that picture in it. That you, then you know it's
Referring to the bathtub and saying
the latte. One of those drinks they have at Starbucks and all. They have the double frappy latte, spice, whatever. I say, yeah, that sounds good. Let me just have a black coffee, please.
no, mine was a cinnamon.
A cinnamon raspberry mocha mousse.
No, it wasn't. It was cinnamon frappuccino, and it was almond milk based.
Very good. There you go. That's being smart for a change.
There's
Not
no coffee in it, so
yeah, I just have only ever drank black coffee because I didn't want to get like hooked on the sugar.
yeah, it's really bad for you. I used to like drink loads of sugar in coffee.
Yeah.
It was a lot of sugar. When like a few months ago, this is really unhealthy, and I do not condone doing this. But like, okay, I have a mug here that I was using coffee from earlier. But like, I used to have like that much sugar in it.
no,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
no.
It was
Oh man, do you realize how bad that is for you?
She does.
just said that I do not condone it, and I don't do it anymore.
She says she doesn't condone it. Doesn't mean she has good sense.
I just
You
said
know.
I don't do it anymore. I don't actually.
Why would you even do that once?
Okay, jeez.
What's so judgmental?
You just said you put this much sugar in a cup of coffee.
Okay, but that's my business. If that's what I'm gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, a sweet tooth is one thing, but a sweet mouth, or what is it called? What would you?
No, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
That's it.
Whoa.
I used to have a coffee, about 3 coffees a day with that much sugar in every day, and then
And you got diabetes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I do. But like Christmas, I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore, so I stopped doing it, and I did. I just stopped cold turkey.
Well, that was good, but it wasn't like
I
addictive.
don't add even more.
I'm going to ask you a few questions here. You're going to answer them.
I said anything, just ask me.
Hold on a second. Okay. Do you pee a lot often at night?
No, I
These
don't.
are diabetes symptoms.
Are you very thirsty?
No,
Lose weight without trying?
no.
I would.
Are that's me. Are very hungry?
No.
Oh, stop it. You're always hungry. Have blurry vision?
Blurry vision. My eyesight's bad anyway. What?
Oh, yeah. Do you have numb and tingling hands or feet?
No.
Do you feel very tired? This could be me. What is it? No, but except
all of us, yeah.
have very dry skin.
When you're diagnosed, I've always had dry skin for that because I got skin problems.
How about your blood sugar levels?
I don't know, never checked, but
We never check. Do you get blood tests?
excuse me, I was just about to say last.
Uh-oh. Sorry. We had a breakdown. No, I want to keep going. Show me my broadcast. Where's my broadcast? This happened to me before.
Everyone's back, you're back.
Oh, okay.
We got to shut up.
Why were you laughing?
This is funny.
What did you say?
Can you hear it?
Oh, I can never tell if he's joking or not.
He's bullshitting. He's lying. He can't.
Yeah, because he said, what were you saying?
Yeah, you guys. Jeez, come on. I was talking to you. So look, what were you saying when I was,
I said I could see you on YouTube.
Yes, I know.
YouTube open.
Yeah, I had. Yes, of course. I knew that. I was telling YouTube people that there was a glitch. Think shiny. Like I want to think it's shiny. I think it's a rabbit. Is that what it's supposed to mean? Think. Okay. Cool. Hello.
I would totally say it says paint.
Well,
I think the H is silent.
oh, with an H.
I think the H is silent.
Oh, you're in Italy.
Who's in Italy?
Oh, okay.
Shiny frost.
Yeah.
In Italy, it's 1:48. Hey, thanks for joining in. We really appreciate you being here.
Hi, Elizabeth.
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 It's so nice to see Elizabeth here. It's been such a long time. It's been a long time now. I'm going back home.
What?
I've been away now. Cynthia Rose, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was so windy last night. Like it was raining really heavily and it was windy as hell.
Yes, I think that would put me to sleep.
Yeah, it doesn't put me to sleep.
It was very rainy here. Like when I woke up, I thought it was still nighttime.
And how did you know? How did you know it wasn't nighttime?
Because I looked at the clock.
Yeah. I hate when you like think that it's gonna be a certain time and then you look at the clock and your alarm goes off a few minutes later and you're like,
I know.
I remember that back in the working days. Yes. When you work in acting, you usually have to be there so early. So early. Got to get up like at 4. I would go to sleep at midnight and get up by 3 o'clock because you have to be on sets like at 5 a.m. and you're there all day.
bed at midnight. If you knew that
Yeah.
Because you're preparing all the things you need, and I can't just go to bed early.
Can you just do that throughout the day?
Yeah. Why'd you wait till the last minute?
Yeah.
No, but you can't. There's a lot going on. The rest of your day, you're still working during the rest of your day. You know. Jeez.
So what time would you get home if you were working the rest of the day and you go home? When would you get home?
Get home about 6, and then you have an early call in the morning.
And then you know, that's cute.
It happens. It does, really. Yeah, it does. Yes.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know how I used to wake up for work. Like when I had to go into the office.
Well, I mean, now you just open your eyes, and there you are, laying on the side of your bed, looking at the office.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice. Is your new place is going to be really nice, isn't it?
It is. I'm so excited. It's going to be so clean and quiet.
Oh, nice.
I can literally hear someone stacking dishes in your house.
And you can hear it, even though I have my mic right here. Yeah. Great.
How's Vince?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't care either.
Oh, you no. He's coming down to play golf.
No, he's not.
He will.
No, nothing. I just want to leave.
Wow.
It's just I'm so tired, like because I just can't sleep through the whole night because the noise.
Really? They're making noise in the middle of the night, and it's
Well, no, like 5 a.m.
yeah. They're probably getting up to go to work.
Yeah, and like I usually wake up at like 8-ish, so that's like 3 hours.
Poor baby. Well,
Oh,
can't you
it's
just
tough.
put some plugs in your ear? Do you have little plugs?
I do. I'm not good. They're on my nightstand. I have little earplugs that. Like,
I use those too.
airplane.
Ambient noise. It takes it out. Yeah.
Well, I have if I weren't wearing those, I'd have like a app on my phone that plays noise, like rain or something.
Yeah, I love those things.
Yeah.
They're very good.
I don't need it. I've got my own sound on my ceiling.
Yeah. How's the insulation there? It sounds very loud.
I mean, my window's right there on the ceiling, so that's why it's so loud.
Right. Yeah. Window.
Whereas my window is on the wall, like a normal window.
Charlotte is coming to us live from the Ivory Tower in the United Kingdom. Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Cecily's.
What happened?
She's by where I've heard there's been some tornadoes out there.
Oh yes, and fast too. They were real fast.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad you're okay. My goodness, that's terrible. The weather's been very weird. Here it's been sunny and warm, but you know.
Oh, that's nice, Joe.
Yeah.
You don't need to brag.
I'm not bragging. It's just, sometimes it gets boring. Today it was very hot. It was in the upper 80s today. You guys wouldn't like it. And I mentioned to my buddy, we were playing golf, and I said, this is too soon for it to be this hot. Because in the summer, when it's 102, 103 heat index, we go out there. I'd pass out today. Hey, look, it's Miriam.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Want some tea about my new older man crush? I don't know. I don't know. Can you type it to us? Let us know what's going on so we can go over that.
There's a
Plus-
legislative building. Sorry to change the subject. This is really interesting, and I'm so excited. But in England, there's this massive building, and it has old historical painted walls and stuff. And I've decided, me and Ebony, my best friend, we're gonna go there. We're gonna get really nice dresses and dress up, and we're gonna run through the garden and take really nice photos. And I'm so excited about it.
When are you doing that? Easter Sunday?
No, when I pass my test, so then I can drive up there.
Cool. That'll be fun. Make sure you record it the entire way. You should get one of these things that you can stick on your windshield that you don't have to hold it up. You can drive with two hands and you can film at this.
I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna take photos for Instagram. And it's gonna look so cute. And there's something because they have the steps and everything, and I'm gonna run down the steps, and I'm gonna look so cute. I look like a princess.
That'll be wonderful.
I'm not as excited as I am.
So there's a really nice building, and you're gonna take pictures.
Yeah, hang on, I'll send you the.
No, that sounds cool. I'm picturing what that would look like. I think it'll be cool or pretty.
I'll send you the name of it. So then
Okay. Sounds good.
This is what.
Oh my goodness. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much. Woo! Nice to hear that.
Even the name sounds fancy.
So pretty.
Oh, the Hampton. That sounds like something I've heard of.
I like what you're talking about, Jennifer. It's much more interesting to me.
But I love you.
Hey, come on. Is that self-serving? No.
Oh, Hampton Court. Yeah, that was King Henry VIII.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I love him.
I love him, King Henry VIII.
No, I love him.
You're on the right show, May December Society.
Oh, that's the historical stuff I was talking about. And he had 6 wives.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
not-
one was in the bathtub recently. I saw a picture.
Okay. No, it's actually really interesting.
It is.
Wow, I really want to go there.
Let me see. Send me a picture of it, Charlotte, please.
They're in the Tower of London.
Okay, I'll show you this. But I think it would be so cool to run around there and talk in a nice dress and take
Oh,
photos.
yeah, well, it would be.
Well, let me see the picture, and then I can go, oh, wow, yeah, it would be too.
Okay, well, I just sent you a screen for all the photos. I'll just send you the name of this so you can put it yourself.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, it would. Oh, yeah, I
There's some
see.
good documentaries on YouTube about that place, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hampton Court. Is that where Prince Andrew hangs out now? I know he's your favorite royal.
Who's?
Eves.
I was gonna say.
No, but okay.
Why don't you like
I don't really know
Prince Andy?
Prince Andrew. Besides, he's like associated with Harvey Epstein. I don't know.
That's
What's the guy's name? I don't know. Harvey Weinstein is different. Jerry something.
Epstein.
This is the quiz that I'm on about as well. You just sent your photo because I think it was
Okay.
nice.
Let me open Instagram on my computer.
You can't copy and paste the T? What happened? We like to have that so we can read it.
Well, I think it's because if she copies and pastes it, it might be too long for the.
Oh yeah, true.
So she'll have to type it all out.
Or you can copy and paste short little paragraphs. How many words does it take in here?
Oh my gosh, yeah, like a nice flowy dress on that staircase. Yeah, I can picture it.
Let me see this.
Please.
Yeah, that would look really nice.
I'm still looking at the road that the lady was killed on in your series of photos. Okay. It's a blurry picture. It looks like an old place.
It is.
It's pretty old.
Just like a tad, you know.
King Henry VIII.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Henry VIII. I am Henry VIII. I am. What is how many? Then what is it? I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and let's see. Yeah.
We had a different song that we sing about him.
I'm her 8th old man. I'm Henry. Henry the 8th. I am. Something like that. Oh, what did you used to sing? Let's hear it because you're in the UK. I'm over here in the OK.
I don't want to sing it.
Oh, jeez.
We used to sing about his wives. They're not him.
Guys told me to take off my panties. Wait, this is news. This is Audra. Audra. Yes, Audra. This is earth-shattering news. Audra, you can't just say that and leave us hanging. Did you comply or let us know? Are you okay? To some people here, that's just a normal night out, but
it's not for me.
Well, we don't know that, Eve. You are a goody two shoes. We don't know that for sure.
No.
I don't know about that. The verdict is still out. The jury's out with the verdict. Okay, so Audra, can you give us a little more? I'm not asking you to do something. I'm just
Maybe she's embarrassed.
Well, she said that, so it's a leading statement.
Yeah, we all know that she only gives short messages.
What are Erskine? Eskimos? Erskine?
Huh?
Erskine. I don't know what's Erskine.
Erskine?
No idea. I'm reading Sonia's tea.
Read the tea and give me a synopsis, please. I'll read it in a second. Erskine and Christmas lights have in common. That's got to mean something else, or I don't even know about it. I know about the guys told me to take off my panties. That is kind of easy to put together, but I don't know how it got to that point. That's what we want to know. This is an age gap, or if this is just a gap story, but it's something that we need to determine and make sure she's all right. Unless someone took Audra's computer and is putting stuff in.
Maybe.
Doesn't sound like her. First of all, it's like 100 more words than she usually says.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Sonia has over here in the spill my bladder. Tea. So, all right, wait a minute. Audra, one day, cause it'll take off. One day, cuz it'll take off your. One day, because it'll take off your. It's kind of like It's kind of, are we supposed to take the words from both statements and create a sentence? Well, we could do that. My panties, cuz.
No, I don't like where this story is going.
What? She's saying cuz because or cuz as a relative. That makes it really.
It's your cousin told you to take.
And you did because it's a family matter.
No.
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm just putting 3 and 3 together, coming up with one story. I'm still trying to figure out who Erskine is.
Yeah, was Erskine a typo or is that?
I thought it might be. Maybe it's deerskin.
Oh.
That would make more sense. What does deerskin and
Yeah,
Christmas?
I think it was a typo because I looked up Erskine and nothing came up.
What do Eskimos and Christmas lights have in common? Hopefully this isn't, you're going to type that in and see if there's an answer to it.
Well, I typed in Erskine and nothing.
No, but why didn't you type in what do Eskimos and
Okay,
Christmas?
What do ask? Wait, is it Christmas or Christmas lights?
Yeah, what do Eskimos and Christmas lights have in common?
How do you say Eskimos?
Well, because we're trying to just come up with a typo, maybe. Because we don't know Erskine.
Literally nothing came up. Right. So
Well, so maybe I guess they have nothing in common.
I feel like that's definitely not the joke.
Yeah.
That would be kind of boring.
Unless is Erskine a politician? Check that
No,
out.
I don't. I looked it up and nothing came up. So Jennifer, just tell us what it is.
We'll wait for her. Been lusting him hardcore. Whoa, I'm going like this now. Okay.
Audra's message was just so much.
Favi Garcia. Garcia. Is it Garcia or Garcia? Hello. Hello. Okay. Like he could rail me anytime.
Wait, Sonia, isn't this a teacher? That's extremely inappropriate.
I don't know. I always liked the librarian in high school.
I know, but at the end of the day, they're in a position of like authority over you, right? Like,
Well, no, you're over them usually. Oh, yeah.
no, come on. I just think they're there to do a job.
Exactly.
Like, they're your teacher.
There is something wrong here. This group of people, they're psychotic. Okay, let's go. Are you reading the story?
Yeah, I know, but I just think don't act upon them because that could get the teacher in a lot of trouble and you as well. I just don't.
More for the teacher. If the teacher has tenure, forget it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, wait, I keep forgetting. It's not. No, I just mean like you're not in high school, so I guess yeah, you're both adults.
Yeah, every time someone says teacher, I'm like, oh, they're like.
That's what I think of. Like just yeah.
You're a professor. You're a professore. Been having teacher crushes since she was 15.
I still want to know the rest of the Tudor Sonia, so.
Yeah.
Lay it
Yeah,
down,
I
girl.
didn't mean to sound like bitchy.
Yeah, let's hear it. I'd like to hear it. He could rail me anytime. I didn't even know that was a thing now. I mean, I just thought that, rail.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I know, but I learned it recently. We always said other things. We didn't say, rail someone.
You meant to train.
Well, that would be more than one guy. Okay, so,
No, this is not. Okay.
what?
No.
We would say hose or something like that. We wouldn't say, I bet if you asked your dad, he would say, yeah, hose.
If I ask my dad what?
Well, dads would probably
No,
say,
that's okay. She might go crazy.
I keep believing my mom is home today and she might go crazy over me talking to
So you
Yoko.
just tell your mom it's friends and you don't give details. Like
That's what Eve does because she's ashamed of us.
no, of course not.
I'm sad at that. I am. Because we do this. We love everyone.
I already do.
All right. So, low key, have a crush on an older librarian at a local library, and Wes is okay with it because Wes knows I'll never forsake him. No, wait a minute. Wes says, "Yeah, go ahead, have the librarian if you want." And
I don't think he needs to actually go for it. I think she's just okay with her having a little crush. I don't think she's gonna go have a relationship with
Oh,
her.
really,
No, but I don't.
I thought there was some story there, Cecily.
so much tea happening
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm teasing you, Cecily. Well, that's very, let me say, very large of Wes to say that. I don't know that I would be so understanding. Yes, I would. I would say, oh, you'd say, oh, this man over there, this gorgeous man at the library. I said, the library? What were you doing in the library? No, I'd say, the librarian is just handsome and I just really have a crush on him. Well, go for it, babe. Yeah, like I would do that. He knows you wouldn't do it. He knows you wouldn't do it because you are a good person, Cecily. It's okay to have crushes on people. So, where are we now in the story? This is exciting. This could fill the whole show. Keep it going, Sonia. No. I'm allowed to think he is cute. Heck no. The idea of a relationship, me and Wes have been together too long. He has a crush on Katy Perry. Okay, well, if Katy Perry, she kissed a girl or something like that, what if she wants to come over and kiss Wes? I mean, what's up with that?
See, I was gonna ask Joe before what his free pass would be because
Katy Perry.
Not Katy Perry.
No, but if the thing is with Joe because he's acted before and he can get around to finding these famous people, I would never ask him what his free pass is because he could get there. You know?
Jeez.
I know what my free passes are. I got two. But I won't tell you because I don't want to hear yours.
I was gonna say well, no, you can tell us, Joe. Just don't say anything because everyone wants to know. Charlotte's not yours. No, because I want to know if I think they're attractive.
Well, yeah, yes, I'd like to know that too because free passes. You mean just people you like?
No, so a famous person. If a famous person came up to you and was
I'd say, hey, how you doing?
It's a free pass. No, but I mean it's.
Oh, you could have sex with them because you have. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, not really. I mean, if you want to, I mean.
Yes, they do. Everybody has. Even famous people have free passes.
Well, free passes means that you can go ahead. Who's giving them the pass?
Yeah, it's not I'm actually going to go up to this famous person that I want to sleep with and be like, look, I have a free pass with you.
No. I see that your boyfriend or significant other is saying, okay, if you want to, go ahead. A buddy of mine, his wife had a free pass, so to speak, with someone famous, and he took her up on it. And what?
Oh, what giraffe?
I do. What does that mean?
She's well, I mean, panties now. Oh, behave, big girl.
And Cecily said, actually, me and Wes have discussed free passes, but they are celebrities. I don't mean people we know. I mean celebrities.
Oh yeah, no.
No, I wouldn't
your coworker.
No, I wouldn't put free passes on people I know personally.
Yeah.
Or even just people that you could get to easily.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Everyone is approachable.
You have to, or message me because I have to know now.
Yes, you can tell how.
I'm not gonna repeat it on here though.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of free pass. Well, is he older or is he your age?
I mean, I have two, and they're both older.
Okay.
One's a woman and one's a man.
Oh,
That's
that
why.
makes it more interesting.
Well, that's why I have two because
one of each. Why not? All right. Donnie and Marie Osmond. No. Okay.
No, the man is Robert Downey Jr. because I think
he's a whack job, but yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I know
I think you're taller than he is, though. Okay.
Am I? I don't think I am.
Well, not maybe, but you're close. You had to move over here. Sonia moved over here. Hey, welcome.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because UNA's really
Oh,
loud.
yeah.
You can't turn it down. And then the woman is Gillian Anderson.
Oh, I know who she is. Yes, of course. I've seen her. She plays a detective and all. Yes, I've seen her. Yeah, yeah. She was. She's very sultry, and yeah, she's pretty hot. But I don't know.
Okay, what's your past then, Joe?
I don't think they exist because if I wanted someone, no, that's how it goes. It just happens. So
Front of yourself. No, it's not a famous person.
yeah, so I'm talking about them too. Okay, is watching. Hey, Kedsy's watching. Good to see you, Kedsy. Huh? What's going on? What's going on there, huh? I'm going to watch yourself because a fan's coming your way. Did you feel that? All right, now, Sonia, what are you talking about here? I had to move over here, laugh my because I can have control over the sound. Oh, that's right, because I'm too loudmouth and your mom can hear me. Don't have to freak out because my mom, but I missed the part where you'll read my tea. Okay.
You left it off as you're not going to do anything until
the last thing. Right. The last thing I saw was so, and then you were going.
Yeah, no, but she's on an actual sections, Joe.
Okay.
Let me look. Okay, so you said, as I said, he doesn't look at the student as much as he looks at me, and then, that was it. Woody
Harrelson's a great guy. He's a fun-loving guy. I don't know what his preferences are. Okay, so what I think it should be somewhere on the YouNow chat. Oh, really? What, she already said it on YouNow? Let me go back here and see what we have here. So he always looks at me in class. Like I'm the one he always was looking at, and no matter where I sit. So if I sit in the back of the room, he's looking. If I sit up front, he's trying to peer, So I sit like a lady, except when I don't want to. And then, well, we'll see what happens. And a few times that I've had to sign this little paper to say that I am in class, he's been making hardcore eye contacts with me. He's like, oh, come here, girl, you. And trying to pick up a conversation. He sits on the other side of the table, and the paper is right in front of him. So I got to kind of bend down to sign. He wants to get a peek. He's looking for a sneak peek at, yeah.
Honest, I feel like he didn't do that on purpose. I feel like it's easy to misconstrue things. I think the teacher's just being nice to everybody. And I think you have to watch out in those types of situations. This is a person of authority. He's a teacher. He's not looking for a relationship with a student. I'm sorry.
Okay, Sonia.
You have to watch out because things could go wrong very quickly.
Sonia.
Is he married as well? Like he might have a girlfriend or fiance.
Sonia, do not interrupt the programming based on Eve. Eve is living in the basement and doesn't realize that people do this all the time, teachers. And I have a friend who's a professor. He had so many conquests. He used to keep them inside in his office. Ridiculous. And he could have lost his job, but he didn't. So, I mean, that's the way it went. So, I mean, they happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's single, but really when he's with you alone, it doesn't matter because he'll be single at that moment.
No, but like...
It's not right, Eve. It's not right.
No, I think do whatever you want if everyone's an adult. I just think most teachers don't go into their classroom looking for a relationship, and I just don't want Sonia to end up, getting upset or hurt.
Sonia's experienced in this a little bit. Sonia knows. She knows how to tread lightly, and now she is older.
Think it'd be unfortunate if, he's giving you these, signals, but then it turns out it was just coincidental or something in the end. If that's what he tells you, I think that would just be unfortunate for you. Yeah. I don't want him to be like, oh no, I was just being friendly.
Well, that would be his out if he was called out on it. If someone said,
Oh,
"We heard you were doing this," hey, I'm like that with all the
well, so
students.
yeah, that's why maybe you should wait till you graduate, like you said you're gonna do anyways.
Yeah, after you graduate, say, "All right, big fella, let's see what you got." Yeah,
Still a bad idea.
it is a bad idea. Perhaps it's an atrocious idea in high school, but in college you can get away with it.
But it's still a bad idea.
But perhaps it's a bad idea. Yes.
I think just
There are a lot of people that are
Not
married.
everyone-
I know people that are married. They met when he was a professor in college.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alex.
Oh,
I looked
yeah.
at her last name.
Is it
Alex.
Uchida?
Yeah, her and her professor.
Yeah.
Well, engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
I mean, like, obviously, it does happen. You just need to be careful.
His name is Don. Yes.
It is.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Obviously, even if you.
You
think-
just
like,
you just have to be careful. That's all.
I'm just gonna say it louder.
Like, do you want to speak over each other? Because we can. But, like, I just think, because I used to have crushes on teachers, but, like, obviously, I was in high school, though, so I never
Yeah.
did anything. But, like, they always seem like they're being flirty back, but it's just them being nice because they're teachers sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. They're just doing their job. Like I know maybe they get like really close to you if they're helping you with something, but sometimes you just gotta like get in there, to like
And
help
especially,
with something.
You gotta get in there, girl. Okay.
if you like the teacher as well, it's easier to like.
Well, it's a confirmation bias. You
Yeah.
feel a certain way.
I might
so
over-exaggerate some
You like
of it,
the
but
same thing.
Exactly. Like you're gonna skew every interaction and experience to fit what you want it to fit. Like people do that all the time in life because it makes us feel good and like, oh, like this is actually happening. But it's not.
So sometimes the fit makes you feel good. All right. So
Have you ever made a bad decision or about something and you know it's bad, but you just find justifications because you want to? Yeah, like
Yeah.
Ben Beals is watching. Hey Ben, you getting some information here about the? I don't know if you're involved in a relationship or not. Do you have any questions you'd like to?
And, like I had a crush on this teacher, and like
You'll
I
have to
always-
wait, Ben.
Well, I'm just.
Go ahead.
I mean, if you want to jump in, but like.
No. He's going to type.
Really do.
Please, come on, say it.
I used to have a crush on this teacher, this math teacher, and like I always thought he was like looking at me and stuff. Turns out he was gay. So
A math teacher always has figures in his head, so he's always looking at your figures.
oh, and look what Joe's about to say.
What?
Look at and then ready.
Bud Bunny.
oh,
Bud Bunny. Good to see Bud Bunny. What are you doing, Bud Bunny? We like Bud Bunny. I like Bud Bunny. Bud Bunny. I like the name Bud Bunny.
Okay, Joe.
What? Something wrong with Bud Bunny? I like Bud Bunny.
Oh, there's something wrong with you.
Maybe, right? There may be something wrong a tad.
Oh, you can see.
Good. Always protect yourself first.
absolutely. Get it in writing.
Oh my God. No.
Ask all the time.
If we're going to have an affair, I want it in writing so I can hold that against you and say, look here, president of the university. She put it in writing and signed this was not going to get out of hand.
Wait, so Sonia, you said, plus I didn't even like him first. He did. So he told you that?
What?
That's some tea. You didn't tell us.
Oh, yep. And if anything, I want sex after the class ends and I graduate. I'm not going to do anything wrong. I have learned to not from your past. Yes, we know that one. We know that. I am, I've known Sonia for a long time. Yes. So she has learned her lesson. She went down that trail once before. Don't remember me? Of course we remember you. Hello.
Who said, oh, that's her name. I thought someone asked you.
She has been fanned before. And I remember. Remember, another good movie. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What is that noise in the background?
My TV. All right.
Don't remember me 50. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to blush. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what they amount to, what they mean, but that just, But Bunny, you invited 369 fans? Wow. It's going to get windy in here. Yes. I'm looking forward to that. Yes. But Bunny.
No, I don't think you're over exaggerating it because we're not there, right? So we don't know.
Exactly.
I think you know the difference now. So I think
Yeah, exactly.
so I think if he's coming on to you,
Joe,
can tell.
like you straight away though are like, oh yeah, that's what he wants and stuff. But not about the position he's in. Like he's a teacher.
I know all of that. I've been through all of that with her. Yes.
Yeah, people are like, oh, and he's looking up this good. And like, oh, he's definitely flirting with you. Well, actually, like he's a teacher. He could just be being normally nice like he is, you know?
Maybe. Well, you know him because Sonia.
Saying, Sonia, that you're wrong, but like, you just be careful.
Yes, of course, be careful, but you've been down this road before, and I think you would know if someone is interested in you, right? And you're not going to spring it on him because,
Well, yeah, but she thought that the previous teacher liked her, didn't she?
Yes, but that was high school.
And wasn't she wrong?
Well, we don't know that, but he did what I thought he would do. He went to the office and said, "Look, this girl's getting forward with me. I don't want to go." He was worried about his job.
Yeah, but
That's what people care
Is
about.
that why you were in that basement? So no, you don't have to worry about people, men and women, hitting on you.
What? No, I just don't like to leave the house.
Good idea.
Or lose. Yeah, I feel because even though it's not high school, I feel like they could still get fired. Well, no, because it seems to be a reciprocated thing here. I feel like if a teacher was making advances towards a college student and they didn't like it, then they could get fired.
Exactly, and I think they would be smart enough to know. But usually these guys or women have been known to do this too. Don't remember me, of course. Thank you so much. $50,000 more dollars.
Stats. Okay, well, I think he might just be really nice because that's a tough course and he knows everyone's struggling. So maybe he's just trying to be really nice because I was not good at stats. Well, I don't speak for everyone. There's people who are good at it. But maybe he just knows everyone's having a tough time. And with stats, you gotta like really get. This is what I was talking about. Like they come up close, they really gotta get in there with a calculator right up close to you.
Stats, statistics. Yes, I know.
It's a tough word to say. That's why I say the shorter version.
No, I know, but I'm just saying the stats. How they line up. That's what he's working on.
I think it's just a case of just waiting until you graduate, so then you can.
Elizabeth, I know. No, it's thank goodness it's a professor in college this time. Another one. But what an active life you have, Sonia. I mean, my goodness.
AJ's here. Hi.
AJ, how are you, AJ? AJ might be able to chime in on this subject, I guess. So, AJ, what is your opinion of the college professor that comes on allegedly to the co-ed, and they're both, in their 20s? Well, no, he's older, but she's 22. and he wants to pursue a relationship with a student. What do you think about that?
What I think about is when I worked in retail and I was just super nice and fake to everyone. Like I didn't care who you were, if you're a man, woman, like I'm super nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's great. Why you think it'd be misleading? What did the people come in to buy from you every day?
Well, it was a Marshalls. It wasn't so people
No,
were
but I'm
very
just
big.
saying this person is with her, teaches her every other day, a couple times a week.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just but I could, some people, if you're really nice to them, I could see how they could perceive that in a different way.
Yeah.
So they'd say, "Hey, what are you doing after you get off work?"
That happened to me when I
I've
was
had
with.
that happen.
Yeah.
And you say, "Well, I'm going home to my 3 kids." What did you have in mind?
Someone's like, your boyfriend must be very lucky, and I was like, okay, I didn't have one, but I'm not here to continue a conversation. And I'm here.
Yeah, I bet you had a boyfriend. You probably did.
I did not.
I didn't have a boyfriend when I first started with.
That makes 3 of us. So, yeah.
Like, people hit on you all the time. They get the wrong idea just because you're being a nice, genuine.
Exactly.
People always get the wrong idea.
Yeah, but I would have to say if it's a guy is a moron if he doesn't know when someone is just doing their job and they're trying to be whether they're.
But especially if it's a man who was perhaps a little desperate, like, oh
Yeah.
this girl is smiling at me. Oh,
Well, he must not have much experience. I don't think you want to leave with him anyway.
I got butterflies.
Yeah, Bud Bunny. That's what I was saying. The higher authority thing is a little where I worry for Sonia because I don't want the teacher to feel like he's abusing his power.
So long as he didn't groom her, there you go. They'd have to go to the dean.
Yeah, that's true. Each university has different rules.
They sure do.
I don't know what mine were on dating teachers.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the teachers at my school were remotely attractive.
I had a really hot one, I'm not gonna lie. He was really good looking.
And so what happened? Did you pursue him?
No, he's I think married to the one I told you about, the art teacher. He's married to the art teacher. She was good looking too.
Well, those people stick together, I guess. Yeah, my buddy was an art professor, art teacher in university, and he's the one who had, I won't even tell you, I had many trophies. So he was kind of disgusting to us, though. So we only hung out with him about most of the time. But no, never really. We'd occasionally see him.
Sonia, are you allowed? Well, I guess in university you can wear whatever you want, but like, I don't know if you should wear the schoolgirl outfit.
I'm sure your guitar teacher hit on you. Yeah.
Like dress coded in like college or university. Is that a thing?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Wait a minute, Sonia, what happened? Also, he was checking me out a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure he loves what I wear, revealing clothes, and he gets off. Maybe he does get off, but is he not doing it in front of the class? Is he? And I'm planning to wear my schoolgirl outfit to try. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. They're always a big hit.
What's wrong with you?
What?
You just don't.
I know, but Charlotte, in university, now that I think about it, there was people wore whatever, like booty shorts.
Yeah, I mean, come on. They don't have necessarily good taste, but I think a tasteful.
I was just saying because, like, in high school, you get dress code.
Yeah, but in university,
We have in high school we have some unis.
You have that dress code here. That's what I was asking. Because you don't in high school.
Oh yeah, in high school here you do. Oh my gosh.
But like, we had like outfits anyway. The only thing that they would tell us off for is like, if you wore your coat inside. Like, God.
Yeah, we got that.
It what?
If you wore your coat inside, like if you literally just stepped through the door,
Yeah.
you're like, take that off right now.
It was so stupid.
Why did you have to take? Oh, so that you weren't carrying a weapon or something?
I actually don't know why. There was
They want to see your, were they checking with your outfit?
It's just like, I don't know, you just look around.
You can't wear it. Well, I mean,
Check if I have a weapon. It's
This
not
isn't
America.
the United States. Yeah.
well, in the United States is something. Yeah, you gotta, you can't be wearing that. You might be carrying something.
That's fine.
That's right, Davy Jones. Yeah, because in your spare time with them, I feel like they would talk about school. Who wants that? Not me.
Well, I mean, I guess you're
I
right.
hated school.
You don't want to hit on your professor because I want to discuss about your assignments. Well, that's because you're being a student. But if if you found her or him attractive, you might want to chat with him longer. You know what I mean? So it's really nothing. It could be just a crush, but you're there to learn, and that's the kind of people we like, that are there to learn.
So, how awkward would it be if, like, for example, you're secretly like in a relationship with your professor, okay, but like leaving his class? Like, imagine that, and then it's so awkward because he has to be like, you're failing, and then you have to be like, so
Why are you failing? Maybe he just can give you good grades.
Yeah, but that's so like cheap, like to sleep with the person that you're like meant to be getting grades off just to get a better grade. That's not going to get you anything.
Well, I tell you, you young people are really something particular.
We're just intelligent, though. We don't.
Oh, we're just more intelligent, so they say. Okay, tell me what a good professor I've been in.
Yeah.
And students gets an A. Yeah, it gets awkward. You have to have ground rules and safe words. Oh, now we're getting past the just flirting and little eye glances. Now we're getting to safe words. That, by the way, are you familiar with that, Eve? Yes, I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I've heard of that. And what about the other students?
And what about the other students? Do you think they're not getting a full education, or they want a shot at the professor too?
Yeah, but Bunny, I like you. We think very similarly on this topic.
But Bunny, it would be, but it would also be kind of interesting, because you could be talking to your friend saying, I'm not getting anything out of this class, but he's looking at that girl and I think we ought to get our money back.
Yeah, exactly. He could be having several things. He probably is.
More than likely. But I just think it's so cheap to speak with like a teacher to get a better grade. Like when
yeah, that's ridiculous. I never even heard that was a way to get an A.
Yeah.
Or a D.
Yeah, if both of them are in love, then that's fine. But like,
Yeah,
what would you know that you're in love with that teacher when you're being taught by them, Like, you wouldn't find out until maybe later on when you do graduate.
An A, or maybe, right? An STD. Yes. Possibly. I mean, it's school. Yes. Well, that is an interesting topic that all they bring up. On these May, December little meetup things, it's really nice to.
I just think it's like a smart idea. If you do want to be with that person, and you're willing to wait, then wait until you graduate. Don't fuck up their job and their life.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but then don't get pissed at him if you keep flunking and you can't. It's going to take 6 years for you to graduate. I mean, the guy's got to have a life. He can't wait for you.
I'm saying, if you think that you
exactly.
like him, then you should wait until you graduate. But if he moves on, that's fine, because then you have a clear idea that they weren't even interested in you.
And they got married, right? See, I've known people like that as well. But Bunny, thank you for bringing it real. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Charlotte. You're right.
That does happen.
You're right. I know.
I'm keeping it real. It's genuine. Like, people do get married to the classes if that's what they want to do. But don't fuck up both your lives, like his career and your if you haven't graduated yet, they could kick you out of the class if they got the wrong idea.
Yes, they could.
Expelled, depending on the school.
Yeah, to get fired because he doesn't want to get in trouble and shit. It's not an easy situation.
No, it is not. It's not, and it's not recommended. It isn't. If someone came to me and said,
You
like Sonia, no, Sonia said to me, Joe, should I get involved with this professor? And I would say, Sonia, you should not. I never would tell. I've never told her to go for it. Sonia, you know me. I never said that.
Joe, you literally just like
Oh yeah, I'm kidding. But the real thing,
even if you are kidding, people get the wrong ideas.
the real thing here is that you are 22 years old and they're adults as well, and you'll figure it out. You figure it out.
This reminds me of the episode
Of what?
Because we discuss things really deep I mean, AJ, we can make it like that.
Yeah, we can, but we're not. This isn't Howard Stern. Yeah. So,
No, but Joe, you do encourage these things sometimes, and I think
I encourage the conversation. I make it interesting. We can't all just say that's bad and stop it.
No. You were like, oh no, you think he has a crush on you, then go for it. No, don't do it yet.
Okay, listen to the girls, and go for it when they say, after you've graduated, after he's been through 3 or 4 of the other classmates, but still, he's probably not someone you should be going after anyway.
If he's clearly going after other girls, then there's no point. You need to wait until you graduate so you can make a clear discussion with him what you both want.
And Sonia, you tend to be pretty jealous. So remember back several years ago? Yeah, see, when somebody was talking to some other girls, you got really upset. So you need to be patient and graduate.
Yeah, and aren't you close? I believe Sonia's close to graduating.
Yeah, she's only got a few months or something.
And check regulations. Well, if she waits till she graduates to the regulations, then it's all on him because, if he screws up after she graduates, that's his problem.
I just think that being careful is the way.
What is this? How did I get this little thing here? Howard on Demand. Howard Stern. I knew Howard Stern, remembered Howard Stern, I should say. He had an office when he was in Washington, D.C., across from my office, and he was kicked out of D.C. And then after a couple of years, he landed on his feet in New York City. And he was very controversial. And here's why he was kicked out of D.C. and off the radio. In Washington, one winter afternoon in a work week, there was terrible snowstorm. And it was, I forget the name of the airlines, but there's these wonderful bridges that go right across the Potomac River, and the airport, if you're coming out of the city, is right on the left. And it was Air Florida or something like that, crashed right into it, killing people on the bridge, and people went in the water. Men jumped in the icy water to rescue people, and they died trying to get people. So many people died in this thing. It was a flamey thing, an airplane into the bridge during a snowstorm. You can imagine. And so the next day he was on the air, he calls up Air Florida and wants to know how much is a one-way ticket to the whatever bridge. He got booted, total insensitive, and he got kicked off the air like that. Boom, he was gone. But then he resurrected to become a star in New York. Yeah, true fact.
Wow.
I don't know if I have the airline right, but that's pretty bad. I mean, everybody was just reeling from what was happening, and they were still doing. The next day he calls and says, how much is an air ticket to the, what's it, the Woodrow Wilson, which bridge? The 14th Street Bridge. That's right. He thought it was funny, and I guess the core of people did, and he was out of a job by the next morning. You can't say that stuff, right? It's very insensitive. People died in that. And innocent people, I always thought of it this way, is that people who were afraid to fly, they were in bumper to bumper traffic on a bridge. Okay, let's say it's only like a quarter of a mile across. Bumper to bumper. It's snowing. They're trying to get home and never wanted to ever get in an airplane, and suddenly one falls on top of them and they're dead. Awful. But Anyway. No, it wasn't TWA. It was like one of those short, one of those things, Air Florida or something like that at the time. You could look it up, see what it was. You forgot about that incident. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, he's kind of a sicko, but he made a lot of money at it, didn't he? He landed on his feet and his following, and then he became syndicated and a gazillionaire. Yeah. Rick and Morty.
I love Rick and Morty.
I just finished watching Superstore. The series finale actually was
it good? That's kind of a bizarre show. I like that show.
Was.
I like
The
that.
finale was really good.
I like it. I haven't
Yeah,
seen it
I
in a
didn't
while.
think I would like it, but it's good.
It's very funny, very sarcastic, and
Yeah.
the writers are funny. Always remember that, the writers.
Walmart knockoff. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can there even be a knockoff to Walmart, or is Walmart already a knockoff? I mean, Walmart's a little. It's not the best.
Yeah. I want to go just once to it though, just to say that I.
There's always something going on, and like, yeah, you'll always find an interesting character in Walmart.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I'm so excited just to see that just once to see. And if I go there once and nothing interesting is there, I'm just gonna be like, well, this was a waste of time.
There will be, don't worry. You have to go to peak time. Like if you have to go on like a Saturday afternoon if you really want to see something.
But Joe's not gonna come in with me. Are you?
Joe, you have to. You have to protect her. You never know what's going on in Walmart.
Yeah, I don't really shop there, but I mean, I've been in there certainly, but I go through the automotive section. I get whatever I need and I check out at the automotive section.
Well, not all of us are rich, so we have to go to Walmart.
What do you mean?
Because it's cheap.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the store. You guys are making fun of the people that go there.
No, well, I go there.
Well, what were you saying? You'll find something bizarre there.
Well, because bizarre people go to Walmart.
And you just said you go there.
Half are normal, half are bizarre.
Are you on which side?
She's in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you're not normal or bizarre. Okay.
Yeah, such a saving. Yeah, I love Marshall's, Winners, HomeSense. Yeah. But no, Walmart's like good for like groceries and stuff too, because it's.
We don't have these things.
It's not that bad. They've improved down here anyway. I don't know. They redid a lot of these Walmarts.
Yeah, they're not like dive.
They're not like they used to be. They used to be awful.
Yeah, but the clientele is still the same. Which is me. No, it's just like, for example, like everyone here is good about wearing their masks, but if like you're gonna find someone not wearing a mask, it's in Walmart.
Well, come on now. I mean, that could happen anywhere.
No,
It's-
it's only in Walmart here. I'm like, yeah.
It's up to the stores, you know. What?
I also want to go to Target as well.
Yeah, Target's all right.
Yeah,
This-
see, Walmart's knockoff Target.
I'm literally gonna go to all these places, and Joe's gonna be like, "Can we actually go somewhere good now?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't accomplished what I need to accomplish."
Are you going to record this? Are you going to record? This is my first time walking in.
Yeah.
I'll do the voiceover for you while you're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, this princess has arrived in Target.
Yeah, and I'll send it to Ebony. I'll send it to all my best friends.
Wait, Charlotte, you must not know about this. Then there's a website called Walmart People, and it's just photos of people at Walmart. Have you seen that?
And you can see the cracks of their ass and everything.
Yeah, that's what you see when you go in there.
They're not all like that.
Well, like Florida must be even better because it's warm, so you'd see a lot of like butt cracks and stuff. You don't see that here because no one's wearing shorts.
Oh, I can't wait.
Just like going to a strip club, huh?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's just, why is it a universal thing all over the world? The Walmart, it just attracts the crazies.
Even in Canada, huh?
And the good thing about Walmart, though, you can literally return anything. They like don't care.
That's great.
Even from other stores. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you
I've been.
go.
Wow.
Oh, I freed it. I never
Oh,
use the
maybe that's
thing.
true.
Yeah, I wouldn't use their fitting rooms either. Actually, I've never bought any clothing at all from
No, I
Walmart.
don't think I would.
Hey, whoa, wait.
You're not going to show us denim, are you?
From Walmart.
What is that? Draperies? What is it?
It's a tank top.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what your
It's
height.
actually nice.
Okay.
Is it Bud Bunny from? Yeah, Bud Bunny and AJ are from Canada too.
Bud Bunny and AJ are Canadians.
I don't really seek out clothes from there, but sometimes when you go in, there's something nice like on display. But it's not good quality.
Email Iron Lucas.
I don't even think I want to buy anything when I get there. I just want to see and know what it's like.
Sometimes you can get real good deals on wine.
Oh, I don't even like wine, Joe, so kind of pointless.
They don't even sell alcohol in our Walmart, and there's still crazy people in there.
We have, listen, our Walmart has you have the big building always, right? And then right next to it, not attached, is an annex. It's Walmart liquor and wine. You can
Oh, wow.
you can buy the wine in the big store, but if you want anything else, you get it in the Walmart liquor store. I don't go there either, but we have one. Plus, all you have to do is have an account and they'll have everything ready for you when you drive up. It's probably true where you are as well. Do they do that for you?
No.
What do you mean no? With COVID, well, they did this before COVID. So let's say you want to have some items that would be the same in any food store, okay? Just
Yeah,
packaging.
but there's always a long wait list because everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
And I don't like the grocery pickup thing because it would be okay for some things, but for produce, for example, I want to pick up the good produce.
Yeah, you don't want them doing it. And you don't want something that they're going to give you, like if it's salad in a bag, they're going to give you that expires tomorrow. Right. Yeah.
They want to get rid of it, yeah.
But I asked a shopper at our Publix down here. That's our supermarket's pretty nice. I asked, excuse me, the people going around with the paper bag, filling orders. And I asked her, I said, what is the deal with, I've thought about this, but about the date, I asked her. She says, no, we're told we have to get the latest date, and they'll come by and check on us too. So they'll just,
Latest as in
the oldest time from today, they pick the one we would pick up there. That's what they have to have. So I said, well, how do they check that? They say, well, they'll come around because I'll be doing something. They'll look at they'll see I have salad, for example. They'll pull the bag up and they'll say, this is the oldest date you have. I mean, you couldn't find anything, and they'll call them on it. So they're instructed to do that. But I would not get vegetables or anything like that from, because they put their hands on it, like how do they know what a melon really smells like and to thump it and what to do wrong? I mean, who knows where they're from? They may not understand those things.
I smell it. She has a thing around this. I can smell what it smells like.
Exactly. You got to pull your thing off to smell the melon. Smellins.
Oh, because you have all yours in like plastic.
No.
What? I'm so confused.
In Florida, stuff is pretty fresh, actually.
Yeah, but all yours is in like packaging, isn't it?
No, it's just sitting out there like anyone else, like a food store.
I got brown. Yeah, I feel like it was an employee who didn't care and just threw in whatever color they saw first.
For concealer, and I asked for a substitute for fair porcelain concealer. I got brown. Well, it was close, but it was it wasn't the right color. I'm not an Oompa Loompa. An Oompa Loompa. Did they know what you were talking about? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Magic Moon said they're just here listening.
Hey, Magic Moon. All right. Thanks for being here. Just listening. Anyone in the wings who hasn't let their presence be known to us all, please run to the thing and say, hi, I'm whoever. We'd appreciate it. Liquid contour. Bud Bunny. Okay.
I believe just a shade, like fair or porcelain. It's just the shade.
Yeah, it's like
The color.
no
Yeah.
offense, AJ, because I think that's what she said that she gets.
It's the lightest shade normally. Maybe it's so light it just takes the shine off of you, and that's just is like almost like see-through. Eating chicken pot pie. Oh, I see. Also known as dinner. Yes,
That sounds good. I like chicken pot pie.
I do too. I do as well. Yes, I like pot pies. But Bunny, do you like pot pies? Yes. But Bunny,
I want one too now.
you want one? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else for pot pies? We'll send them, and by the time they get you, they'll be thawed out. I want one. You just looked up and said that. That's funny, huh? I'm gonna help the eating thing.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's been boring. I do it for like a week and then I'm like, fuck this. Give me a
That is
Not even a week for me. Like one meal actually.
it just takes
Yeah.
discipline. Just discipline.
You do feel so much better.
But then you're just like, where's the pizza at? Because it's just so much easier as well, you know?
Oh, I know. You don't have to cut anything up. Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do sometimes have salad with pizza, but like it's just.
I like it like that too. Mm-hmm.
It's just easy just to eat the pizza. Isn't it?
I have located bread you can eat on a keto diet.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, that's pretty. I feel like that's common nowadays because lots of people are keto.
And hot dog and hamburger rolls. So when I can go to any of these drive-thrus now around town and say, give me the triple Whopper Gadonka or whatever you have, without bread, please, without a bun or low carb, as we call it, and take it home and put it on my own buns and eat it.
I don't like how you're saying it.
Literally, everyone is keto now. It's really worked well for me, and I'm at tip top of my peak condition because of that. Now, don't forget, are they offering for you younger people in the audience, which is everyone below my age, are they offering you in Canada vaccines? And what is the latest for that?
No, not for anyone our age.
That's so annoying.
I know.
Me too, 'cause
I don't know what they're doing.
But Bunny, did
Social
you? But Bunny got it.
What? Wait, where are you?
Oh, she's in Canada.
Oh, you didn't get it.
Oh,
Okay.
you didn't get it. Yeah, no.
I misunderstood.
What province are you in?
You're signed up with it, and we'll get a call from the nurse soon. Yes, that's right, because you were in the dental. You're out front. Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
good.
That's what I was thinking. So they're getting there, I guess. I'm not really sure, but
My dad's getting his soon.
Nice.
yeah, but also my province is just doing bad with them. I'm sure BC's doing much better.
And Charlotte, did you hear about the EU was supposed to supply the UK with somebody? They had worked out a deal, and then they stopped. What's the deal with that?
Joe, like I say every time you know about the UK than I do, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Well, for us, it's world news, but for you, it's news.
I don't watch the news.
Oh, well, there you go then. That's all. That's all right. I thought you might have heard.
No, I wait to hear it from you. It's so exciting when you tell me my UK news.
I drink tap water wherever I go. The best tap water, Bud Bunny,
That's my
the best tap waters in New York City. I'm telling you, it is the best. It was the best. I don't know what it is now. But anyway, they are talking about getting vaccines out to 65 and 75-year-olds in April. Wow.
That is frustrating.
Wow, that is really slow.
My grandparents are 74 and 75. They haven't got it. And my 90-year-old grandma just got it like 2 weeks ago.
Wow, that's so slow. I don't know what happened with some of the other areas.
It's our prime minister. I don't know what he's doing. Because he's the one controlling it. Like our premier of our province is like the federal government's not giving us doses.
I mean, but what about all of the people, the frontline people and the workers?
Oh yeah, well no, that was like the older people in long-term care and
Right.
frontline workers were priority. Except there was just an outbreak in the nursing home down the street, so I don't know what happened.
Just recently?
Like not everyone got the vaccine, so I don't know.
Yeah, New York City tap water definitely is, Danny. In restaurants in New York, do you want still water? Would you like, fizzy water, still, whatever they say, But I was always, tap is fine. Of course, for any of those bottles, they're like $15 for, their bottled water.
I hate when it goes quiet.
Well, I'm reading some stuff. St. John's, is that a province?
No.
What is it?
It's a city in Newfoundland.
Oh, in Newfoundland.
Newfoundland's the province.
That's nice. St. John's. I was thinking it was a university in Long Island. Hello. Kozak Babai. Greetings from the Ukraine. Let's see. How are things over there? What time of evening is it? Obese peeps make up 82% of hospitalizations. Those fat asses are taking up beds.
They are. Literally, they're taking up the whole bed.
You're right, Danny. $15 for a bottle of sparkling. Yep.
Oh, I hate sparkling water.
Well, then you'd want either still or tap. You'd want tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, obvious.
Tap, tap, tap it in.
Every day.
He does? He drinks what?
He drinks sparkling water.
Yes, like Perrier or something like that. Huh?
It's like Pellegrino or something like that.
Pellegrino, yes, that's a good one. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. You get it at home. It's a lot less expensive than if you buy in a restaurant. 3:53 a.m. local time. Is it chilly outside? 36% of American adults are obese. Are you a statistician? Well, that's because they have all the drive-thrus, right? They make it easy. And they should have a thing there. If you can't fit through the drive-thru, then you're not supposed to go to it. All right. The old folks are wonderful. Very homey.
When I get to America, I'm going to be fat. I'm going to be going through the drive-thru.
It's addicting.
Yeah, we'll get it delivered to the house because,
Uber Eats, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, McDonald's and I think it's a KFC on Deliveroo now. But thankfully, I'm still too far for them to deliver.
Oh gosh. Once they get within your radius, honestly, it's over. It's so addicting.
It's going to be so hard for me to be like, no, I shouldn't.
That's really sad to hear.
Shut up.
Well, when you visit my house, well, we'll see.
What? Yeah, but I said that I'm going to be using the gym all the time.
Around the clock, I guess.
Well, I exercise every day, and I eat like takeouts quite often now, so and I'm not fat.
We have some May December news over here. We've got Kozak Babai. His fiance is 19 years younger. That's why you follow me. Oh, that's very nice of you. So have you seen all of the videos? And you love each other very much. I'm sure you do. Just the facts. Yeah. Okay. Well, no, I'm not disagreeing. Are you also from America, Magic Moon? Did you tell me where you're from already? You probably did.
Ukraine.
No.
Oh, was it? Oh, not Magic Moon. Oh, I'm thinking of Kozak.
Yes. Not all of them, but many. Well, thank you very much for watching those. I appreciate it.
Anything.
Everyone is getting married off and engaged. What is that? A TV show we're talking about?
No, she was just being back.
Oh, I'm sorry that you did already. Manitoba, Canada. So you are in Canada too. Canada's big place. Yes. So what are they going to have the USMCA still in there, or is Biden going to throw that out? Who knows? I'll pass that along to Angela. Kozak, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Who are we congratsing? Oh, you're congratsing over here. Yes, to Kozak, bye-bye. Or is that Kozak baby? How would you say that, ladies?
No, you said it correct because I think you said it correctly.
Oh, Kozak, bye-bye. Hmm. Magic Moon. Well, I don't want to get into too much politics, but I just think that the border should be, you got to be careful who comes in. That's all. That's all. It's a local thing from Stories for Children, like a scary thing which lives under your bed. That sounds like a good book. Is an ancient warrior from ancient warrior type from the Ukraine. Didn't you have some good gymnasts come from the Ukraine as well? I want to say. You went to the Canada border and you were detained for 2 hours? Davy Jones.
Were you trying to get in?
I mean, and why? I mean, no. I mean, what? Were you on vacation? Canada's a beautiful country. And we're well represented in all of Canada from you guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls. Yeah, outnumbered. You are outnumbered tonight.
I got you. Okay. Many Ukrainians live in Canada. Interesting. The American side looks sad compared to the Canadian. What are you talking about, the country or Niagara Falls? Oh, you love the falls. I've never been.
So nice.
I mean, they'd be nice to look at, but I mean, what else is there to do up there?
It's fun. There's like the little, it's kind of like a strip, like as in like the Las Vegas strip, except Niagara.
Casinos? Casinos?
Oh yeah, there's a big casino near the falls, but like there's the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum.
You'd love that place.
And there's like one of those big Ferris wheels.
I knew you were gonna roll your eyes because you're like casinos, and then I'm like, I love Ripley's Believe It or Not, and you roll your eyes.
Every place has a Ripley, believe it or not. You know?
Not in Ottawa. There's not one here.
I've been to multiple ones, so I know.
Ripley's in Toronto. There's not one here. They're cool. I love it.
I think it's so cool. It's so interesting.
It is.
Yeah, but I mean, once you've been to one, sort of like, really?
No, I would go again.
Yeah, some of them have different things as well.
Vive la différence, though. I mean, if you can go, you've already been to one place, why wouldn't you go to something else?
the one in London has like a two-headed cow. Like not
That's
all
cool.
of the believe that.
Whoa.
They didn't have that at Niagara Falls.
Well, there you go then, folks. Rush out to Ripley's, believe it or not. Yep. It's is it a wax cow? It's the real thing.
Oh yeah, they have a wax museum as well.
Yeah, we have that in London too.
They have that in New York as well.
Yeah, they have one everywhere. They have one in Florida. I went to one in Florida.
I've never been to the one here, and I doubt I will. But they have enough things at Disney World that resembles that. How about the Hall of Presidents? That's pretty funny. Clifton Hill? What is Clifton Hill? Where's Clifton Hill? Eve, do you know?
Clifton Hill. No, I don't. I've actually never heard of that. Oh, Clifton Hill, Niagara Falls. Okay.
Oh, Niagara
Oh,
Falls.
it's a street. Yeah, it's a street. Yeah, it's like a strip, kind of. That's, yeah.
I mean, we should go. I want to go.
No, it's actually really fun. Oh, when they have, when I stayed, because I was younger when we went, we stayed at Great Wolf Lodge, which is the indoor water park. So that was really fun.
Nice.
The Wax Museum. Yeah, I went to the Wax Museum in Niagara.
I went to the Wax Museum. There's one in Las Vegas and one in San Francisco, I think I went to. Wax Museum. Isn't it what? Yeah. And there's one in New York as well.
I've been to so many, and like sometimes they are the same, but like it's still fun to go see like as a day out.
Yeah, they are.
Hello. Gloria Victoria's here.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Yes, you do have legal weed. I think that's very good. No, but I can invest in those companies. Canadian companies are looking good. They're looking good. So you keep smoking up that weed, y'all. And then we'll do it down here. And then, yep.
I want to go to Sandbanks. I went there when I was younger.
And what is Sandbanks?
It's just like beaches, sand.
Oh, dunes. Are they dunes? Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, it's just like really nice, like white sand beaches with clear water. Like it makes you feel a little bit like you're not in Canada.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's like 3 hours away from me. Yes, happy belated birthday.
Wow. Happy belated. When was your birthday? Yesterday?
I think it might have been Wednesday.
It was, yeah, I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'll always remember that from now on because I got my vaccination on your day.
There we go. It's a special day.
Happy belated. Yes. Gloria Victoria is now 23 years old.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, baby. Is Anthony watching tonight or is he's not with you at dinner, is he? I mean, not if the family's around, I don't think, but you know. Or at least that was the last I heard, but no, he's not with me. Oh, you're with the girls. Say hello to Gianna and the rest of your friends. One evening when what were we doing? We did those Skype calls. Gloria Victoria came on with her friends. They were, I think they were all in one area. Nice girls. Nice girls. They're such a pack, those girls. How many are there of you, Gloria Victoria? 5, I think. Something like that. Five of it. There you go. I semi-remembered. You're somewhere in Manhattan eating pasta. Ah, what a lovely, lovely pastime that is. Yeah, somewhere in Manhattan. So you can't tell me. I know you could text me so I would know the restaurant. I may know the restaurant. A lot of them have closed down. Now there are companies researching. So lucky, man. What is that? I don't know that. Big, big smiles. That's really good in Country Magic, but we still have this criminalized. Well, maybe you'll come around. Oh, that's very nice of her. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's been a long time since we've chatted with Gianna and the rest of your group. New York is exciting. It's very exciting. Yeah. I miss New York.
I've never been. I really want to though.
Maybe we can make a trip to New York. That's more, well, that would be interesting. I won't say it's more exciting.
As if we haven't spoken about it before.
I know. Well, you know, maybe we will.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we won't. But it's New York City. Now, is the city coming back to life at all? Can you say, Gloria Victoria? And Victoria, how are things and how are you and A getting along? Hey, Gianna, good to see you again. Have you met Gloria Victoria's new boyfriend? I am doing very well. Are you doing well? I hope so. You haven't met him, but you chat. Is he a good chatter? Yes, he's a very nice man. I'm sure her family will come around eventually. He's very chatty. Well, that's good for him. Yeah, we certainly hope it all works out for them. How old? There you go. I'm doing well. How are you? Is this still Gianna? He's 30, so we're talking Gloria Victoria and Gianna. Who else is there? Casey told you to tell me that you're drunk, which I am, which you are. T is here. I see, yeah. I made it here. I forgot about this place. Good to see everyone. Mark? Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, I know.
Okay. Have a lovely evening, ladies. All of you have a nice night and happy birthday again, Gloria Victoria.
Magic Moon. Okay, that's
Magic Moon, Mark. Magic Moon, okay. Adios. Have a good night, Bud Bunny. Have a good night. Yes, it is. Oh, it's 10:10.
I think everyone was saying bye because they thought you were signing off.
Oh.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Oh, because it is sign off time, actually.
it is.
It is. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see everyone. And we love seeing all of our friends, old and new. So please come back again. Yeah, everyone's leaving. Another riveting night with stories. Yes, AJ, I hope to see you back on Monday, if you can make it. Everyone is welcome Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And so we'll see you then. And thank you, lovely Charlotte, lovely Eve, for all of your help and all of your background checking and and fact checking everything I say, which they're here and love to do it when I'm wrong. So that's good.
Yeah.
They're my fact checkers. Fact checkers.
What was the sound machine? Oh my gosh, I forgot about the sound.
Oh yeah, my sound machine. I didn't have that rigged up. Yes. Hey, thanks for being here, Davy Jones and Mark. We'll see you guys and everyone. Bud Bunny,
Have a
AJ.
good weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend. And
Good night.
so long. Kozak, bye-bye.
Farewell.
Yes.
My name
Take
is
care.
Joel. Okay.
Joel.
Good
Who
to
is?
know.
Who's Joel? Who's Joel?
Magic Moon. Magic Moon.
Magic.
Or wait, I'm getting people mixed up. Mark is Magic Moon. Davy Jones is Joel. Bye,
Yeah.
Bunny.
Okay, Joel.
Bye, bye, buddy.
Sorry, so many people tonight. I'm getting mixed up.
Yes. Yes. Well, we'll try and tighten up our end of the ship, folks.
Yeah, get it together.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. And thank you so much for being here. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend. Bye. No, I'm going to do, I didn't forget. I'm just sending this message here to everyone else. Okay. I'm over here. See, those of you straggling around over here, this is the end of the stream. I haven't left yet from YouTube since I'm on two. I'm on YouNow and YouTube. So now, for all of you wonderful people, 5 or 6 of you, but you're still wonderful. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you on Monday. Thanks so much. Bye. Have a good weekend.